Hello everybody, my name is Jason and welcome to day 112 of our road to 1500 Elo on chess.com Rapid. We started this series at a rating of 1000 and just yesterday we hit 1300. So today we're going to be seeing if we can maintain our 1300 Elo. I wasn't expecting this. This is like I think a variation of what's it called, the Panov attack. Something like that where you target this pawn. Let's see, if I take here, he takes with the bishop. I could potentially push this pawn and create this connect 4, because if he comes here, it's defended. And because this pawn isn't here yet, I can push this. If he takes here, I'd take with the queen. If I take here, he's going to have an isolated pawn, but he's going to be very much ahead in development. So let's see. Take, maybe bishop here, push this, castle, and maybe we can argue that this pawn here is a weakness, this isolated pawn in the center. Seems a bit risky though. If I come here, he takes, I take. Could potentially take here, and if we have this trade, we can double up the pawns in the center. I'm going to go ahead and put our bishop out to g4. I don't know if this is the best move. If he takes, we're going to end up trading. Let's take with the queen. He has an isolated pawn here now. We have two attackers. Oh, shoot. Okay, so I can defend with this. I can defend with this. If I come here, he has this, and that's quite deadly. So I think I have to drop back with the bishop, actually. Because if I did this and he came here, I would have lost the queen. Maybe I could have blocked with this, but I think the move is to go with the bishop. If he takes with the queen, we can develop our knight, perhaps. Okay, interesting. He just drops back. I suppose that makes sense. Let's just continue our development, put our bishop out here. Do we have any threat of this right now? Okay, this is a check. He can block with this. That doesn't really do much. Let's just bring our knight out. Prepare to go e6, bring our bishop out and castle. I think we can argue that this pawn here is going to be weak. Let's see. If we check, he can block with this, or this. Let's just check. But if I check here, I can't push this pawn. So I actually don't like that very much. I could go here, putting pressure on this pawn. Let's see, if I do this, he can't push these out. If I go here, he can do this, so he loses the... Still a lot of danger. Still a lot of danger here. Yeah, if I do this, he comes here, take, check. I guess I block with the knight. Let's go here. If we have this, we'll take, check, and probably block with the knight. Maybe here, actually, so that the knights defend each other. Yeah, not sure. But we could threaten this checkmate. I guess you can defend with this. Okay, instead we have a check. I mean, another attack with the pawn. Okay, can't come here. Can't take this. I don't have any checks without losing a piece. So what do we want to do here? Okay, can't go here. I could come all the way over here and pin the knight, also preventing this queen move. Could come here, targeting this pawn in the case that he moves this. I think I'll go here. If he does this, we have the same plan. So let's go here. Okay, I really want to castle here quick. We need to go e6 and get this bishop out as soon as we can. If he comes here, I potentially actually have this. So this would be a mistake, I think. Here, check, take, take, and he'd lose a piece. Take a sip of my green tea. What's your guys' go-to beverage for a game of chess? I prefer green tea. Let me know. I'm interested. Okay, a very aggressive move. Very aggressive move. He's targeting this, but it's currently defended twice. I'm tempted to just do this. Is there any threat here at the moment? Take, we just develop. I think I'll just go here. If he takes here, I'll just take with the knight and continue our development. Let's take with the knight here and put this bishop out and get ready to castle. That's the plan. That is the plan. Okay, he's pinning this. Not too worried about that. I could come here, and if it's take, he loses this. So let's go here. So if I take away this defender with check, then we win the bishop. He might do this. Okay, he does indeed. So we're going to go ahead and take with the knight. Don't think I'm missing anything. I think we're all good. We'll take with the knight. This doesn't do anything. Yeah, this pawn is quite... Okay, he just hung this pawn. So we can actually take this pawn now because he blocked his only defender. So we can go ahead and take this, I think. Make sure there's no discovered attacks or anything. Yeah, I can just take this pawn. So now, unless I'm missing something, but I don't think so. I think we're up a pawn now. Here, I'll just trade. Yeah, he'd have to take with the rook. And then if I castle, I lose this. Yeah. There's some tricky stuff going on here. Definitely some tricky stuff. If he moves here, I might take here first. Okay, take. This is under attack. I kind of just want to castle. Let's just castle here, bring our king to safety. I need to be careful I don't hang this knight if he stacks attackers here in the center. So I want to plan on moving this knight pretty soon here. Okay, if we have take, move the knight. He has two isolated pawns. I have two connected. Do I want to just keep this bishop? Could make sense to go here, targeting this. Yeah, probably not worth trading. I probably should keep this. If I come here, he can just push. If I come here, I can threaten this. Here, he just pushes. Here. Where do we want to go with the bishop? If I take here, and he takes with the pawn. Then I'd probably go here. So I'm targeting both pawns, huh? Probably not worth trading. Let's go here. Just drop back. If he pushes, we can go here. Indeed we do. Let's go here. If he continues pushing, we probably can do a5. Okay, this is under attack. If he ever moves this rook, it's mate in 1, so we need to keep that in mind. I want to move this knight somewhere. Where can we create more threats? Kind of want to go here and here, maybe. Oh, he's attacking the queen right now. Holy moly, I almost just allowed that to happen. Okay. Let's not hang a queen today. Seems like a bad idea. Could go here and here, targeting this. This seems to make sense with the queen. e5. Also could go here, continuing to target this pawn, but then don't have a good square for the knight because I want the knight to come here. Or does this make sense for the knight? Maybe this works fine as well. Let's go here. Let's go f6. We continue to target this. If he moves this, we still have we can take the pawn. And perhaps we can move the knight here, and then we have the option to go to these squares. Those are all pretty good options. He targets the queen. If I take, we lose this. And at the same time, he's attacking our knight. So how do we defend against this? Let's see. We have to defend the knight, so probably this is our best move. Let's go here. Defend the knight with the queen. He has this diagonal now, which is a little bit dangerous. Could put the knight here now. Get out of harm's way, and then potentially put a rook here on the open files. Okay, where is he trying to go? He's trying to go here. So if he goes here and I push this, he can still come here. But then I just take, doesn't really do much. Let's go here. Line this up with the queen. If he comes here now, I think just pushing g6 is a fine way to defend. Because if he comes here, I just take. Yeah, I think that's fine. And especially now that I moved the rook, when he comes here, it's not going to be an attack on the rook. So we can just take the knight. Okay, so now it's dangerous. He's threatening checkmate here. Now it's definitely something to worry about. I could block with this. Same strategy. He might try to do this. But we take here. So I think let's go g6 probably. Let's double check though. Yeah, let's go g6. I think g6 is the best move. Take away this. Taking away these squares from the knight. I can go here with the knight now. We'd have a trade. Yeah, if I come here with the knight targeting the queen, he takes, I take. He might go here. Tempo on my queen. Yeah, a lot of things can happen here. I also want to go rook here to hit this bishop as well. We're down a bit of time, but we're playing 15-10. So with the increment, we should be okay. Let's see how our opponent wants to play it. This might be a decent move because it'll prevent me from putting the knight here. Yeah, getting knight here could be pretty strong. If I do this, he has two attackers. Pretty dangerous. If he comes here, what do I do? Maybe I just do this. No, but then it's not even a threat. Also, if he moves a rook over here, and we go here, and we have a trade, say something like this, we once again have this threat. Okay, he does come here. I think threatening this is his idea. So we could defend that by doing this, by pushing this, preventing the queen from coming in. If we go here and take, yes, check, and that might lead to some nastiness. So how do we want to defend against this? I feel like this could be a decent move. He could go for this then. No, we can take that. This could be a decent move to defend all these squares. If I come here and he does this, I guess I go here, threatening this, and then it's take. Here. Yeah, let's go here with the queen. Defend all these squares. If he comes here with the knight, I think I'll just do this, and then we'll have a trade of queens with an attack on the knight. And we're still playing an extra pawn on the king side. Okay, he does go here, as we expected. And I think the strat is to go here. Wait, if he does this, take, and it's... If I go here and he does this, I take, and this is still checkmate. So I might have to block with this, but that seems more... Okay, let's see. I go here, he goes here. Is there a way to defend it? Is there a way to defend it? Do I have to go here? This seems bad. Here, take. And then I guess I can just start pushing this pawn. If he pushes this, maybe we go here to create a threat. Start bringing our king over. Okay, yeah, if I do this, this is still very dangerous. It's not obvious how to defend that. So I think I'll go here. This feels really bad though, but I think it's what I have to do. Because if I go here, this is very nasty. I'm not sure how I deal with that. I think we're probably going to have a trade here. If he doesn't, I'm going to trade with him. Yeah, not too happy about this, but I think it's what I have to do. Still up a pawn, but 2 stacked pawns on the H file is not an ideal pawn structure. He does not go for it. Does not go for it, okay. I could go here. Can't go here. Could I do this? No. After I do this, I can, though. Is this directly threatening anything? This, I take. I think this makes the most sense to go here. Yeah, let's go bring our rook out, targeting the bishop. Because then, okay, so we can take this. Oh, check, and then I lose the queen. Very tricky. Very tricky. I could go here, first threatening the queen. Yeah, if I take this now, very bad. Very bad stuff goes on. I could go here. Here, but then I'm losing this. Let's see. If I move this guy now, okay, I need to move the rook. Oh man, tricky. Okay, let's say I move to e8. He still doesn't have any checks. Take is fine. He goes here, I take here. I think I just have to go e8. So I take here. This is a fork. And I don't have another attacker on this square. So I think we go e8. And we're still targeting this. But we need to be very careful. Need to be very careful. Probably queen here first. Oh, God. But now I win 2 pieces for a rook, right? Because it's take. So let's take the bishop, right? Or am I wrong? Yeah, let's take the bishop. And we're going to have a knight and bishop for a rook, basically, after the trade. Yeah, let's take here. So I think technically we're still up material. It is an imbalance. I think I want to go queen here pretty soon. If we have this. Yeah, this feels pretty good. This feels pretty good. This feels pretty good. Yeah, it's definitely an imbalance having these 2 pieces for a rook. But if we can get our pieces working together well, we should be able to make something happen here. Bit tricky though. Certainly a tricky situation. Okay, nothing's under attack. Could go here, threatening this. But he just pushes. Not quite sure what's going on with the queen here. Take. Kind of want to go here with the rook. Maybe he's going to go. Yeah, take. If I go here with the rook. Okay, what are all the things that he's targeting here? I'm not really sure what he's doing with the queen here. I think I'll go here with the rook. Okay, tempo on the queen. He can't take here. Okay, he's targeting this. I could just move it. This is defended. Can't take here. I think I just move the knight, right? Here, this threatens checkmate. So let's see, I go here and he pushes. Where do I go with the knight? Maybe here. If I go here and he pushes, we have that. If I go here and he pushes, check, take. Check. Here. Check. That's definitely something. Check. Wherever he goes, I have this, which is pretty strong. Okay, if I go here, I guess this pawn is hanging, but he has to react to this because it's mate in 1. So let's go here, threatening this. Threatening mate in 1. If he goes here, I think I'm going to sack. Ooh, I need to keep in mind that after I do this... Okay, so it's going to be take, take... Wait, take, 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 and he has check. Ooh, because this is no longer defended. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's see. How can we improve this? If I go here, and he takes, and I take, and he takes this, I go here, then he takes this. Yeah, I don't think this works. I don't think it works. So this might have been a bad move. This might have been a bad move. If I take with the knight, and he takes here, this is check here, and then I can do this. So I think I'll sack with the knight. And he still can't check here because it's still defended. So it'll be take, 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 check. And surely we can make something happen from there. So let's take with this. He takes with the king. We have check. And we can keep checking with the queen. If he comes back, then I can go check, force a trade of... Okay, let's go check. If he comes here, this is mate. If he goes back, I can force a trade of rooks. And we're just playing up 2 pawns. Okay, he goes there. I can't check here because I lose the piece. So this is my only check option that makes sense. This is a check, but I just lose this piece. Check, take, check here. Then move our king up here. Okay, let's go ahead and... You gotta be careful here. Let's go ahead and go here. Trade rooks. With check. He's gonna go here. And now we're just playing up 2 pawns. This is a check, my only check, but I lose this. I mean, these are checks as well. Okay, if I go here, I just lose this pawn. But then I have check. Targeting those. If I go here, I can defend this pawn. Then he has check, and I go here. So I think I need to go here, actually. Because I'm not worried about this check, am I? Here, his only check is this. I move up here, and he has no more checks, and this everything's defended. So let's go here. Check, we just move up. And this pawn is safe. Not giving out any pawns today. And in the future, we have this check. We have 2 extra pawns here. We are down 7 minutes on the clock, though. But I think the strategy is just keep our king safe and try to push this pawn. I think that's our best bet. And not allow a perpetual to happen. Can't take here. Check, we just move up. I guess he has this. It's my only move. Let's go here. He has this targeting this pawn. Then I can push. They defend each other. Yep. Yeah, let's just go here probably. If I can force a trade of queens somehow, that'd be the ideal situation, but I don't think we can yet. Let's just push. These are defended. This defends this. He comes here, we take. Plan is to push the e-pawn. Okay, here, take, take, take. Let's just push the e-pawn, I think. I can also check and take this pawn. Check, take. This is still defended. Check and take. That's probably better, actually. Check, take. Yeah, let's go check. Take this pawn. This is still defended. And we're also targeting this pawn now. We're going to be up 3 pawns in the endgame. Okay, let's take here. This pawn is still defended. I still think the plan is to push. Okay, if I take this, I lose this pawn, so I might as well just leave it. Check, he goes here. Check, he goes back. Take. We still lose this pawn. I don't know if that's worth it. I think I might just start pushing this pawn. Let's go here. I am blocking off this dark square diagonal, which isn't ideal. But we need to make use of this advantage. This isn't going anywhere. He can't take here. Okay, are there any threats here? Can't take this. Let's keep pushing. Check, we take. Okay. Could go check here and push it some more. He has this check now, though, which is a bit annoying. Okay, I only have a minute on the clock. Let's see. Let's go here. With the plan of going here, then he might come back here and target this pawn. Okay, we have a check. If I do this, he has a perpetual. If I go here, he doesn't have any more checks. Let's go he has this check, I guess. Let's go here. Check, we move back. If I push this, he has this. Let's go back. If I go here, he has this. If I go here, he has this, actually. Let's go back. Check. If I go here, he has this or this. Let's go here. Oh, shoot. Did I just allow a... Is this going to be a draw? How did I allow that? Wow. Okay, beautiful. Well, we're still 1,300. Wow. Awesome. I can't believe I did that. Cannot believe I did that. Let's check out the review, though. So I should have pushed. So that was a mistake. Yeah, he hung a pawn there. Wow. That is unfortunate. I should have moved this guy. That actually makes sense because it blocks this and it's a tempo on the queen. And it defends the square. So just putting the knight here would have been very strong. Okay. Oh, I should have went here first since take. Okay. I think it still works out though. I can't believe I allowed that. That is crazy. I cannot believe I allowed that. Okay, what was I supposed to do? I should have pushed this pawn, but then he comes back with more checks, right? Maybe I... Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. Well, guys, day 112. Thank you for being here today. Not a win today, but also not a loss. I feel like we played a good game of chess. We had an advantage pretty much the whole game, but I can't count to 3, so we allowed 3 repetitions and ended in a draw. But yeah, sorry for the boring, unfortunate ending, but we'll get them tomorrow. See you tomorrow, guys, for day 113. Adios. Bye-bye.